This is the Ludus Social Club in Wilmington, North Carolina. One of Wilmington's greatest nightlife bars. It also houses all kinds of specialty events, and it's just a great place to visit and have fun. Great staff, great owner, and just a good time in general. However, Mr. George, Miss Eden, and some of the staff members feel that there might be something more going on in this establishment after hours. As to why, Mr. George and Miss Eden reached out to me and the team to try to come in and help them out to try to figure out exactly what is going on in here and to see if there's any possible paranormal activity. The following took place during our filming of the Witching Hour series paranormal production at our last investigation at Ludus nightclub.
So, thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Let's just get right to it. What do you think, what are some of your experiences here? What do you think might be going on?
Well, pretty sure that either people that have been here who have passed since being here, or family members like to hold on to good memories, good times, and they like to hang around.
What would be your, we've talked. We both come
Many
to
times, long times.
We've come to the conclusion that we don't feel that anything is negative here, but they do.
Nothing malevolent, no.
Yeah, but they do want to communicate from time to time, just to say, "Hey, we're here." You know, what would you have? If I was asking, what would your biggest experience or most memorable experience, paranormal-wise,
Well,
here? What would
I
you
shared
say?
the video with you as I was talking to some girlfriends behind the bar. One of my other friends was talking to somebody else very farther up.
Right.
And as I'm watching, I see this beer bottle in a full trash can. Just kind of start doing this, and then fly out. And the way it tinked on the ground, and then landed, and the way it rolled, that was insane.
Yeah, I remember we have that.
But yeah, you have the video.
And I agree. I think that was something quite possibly to that video.
That is definitely the second most memorable was the first time we invited you here, not for the production but just for fun, was talking, trying to get some kind of answers, and the back door to the smoking area started jiggling.
Right.
Everyone swore it was the owner, and he woke up and said on the couch way far away from the door.
Right. And we ended up debunking that, and we couldn't figure out that.
Exactly.
We tried to debunk it, but we couldn't.
No, there was no way, and it doesn't even jiggle like that if you try to do it intentionally.
So, we're continually researching, and we hope to, by the end of this production, have some more, dug deep research on the facility and extended background research as well.
I would really like to know, recently, in the past, I want to say month and a half, there's shadows. Like one specific shadow, and it's always in the same spot. And sitting at the bar, on this side, it walks in front of the walkway towards the bathroom. It's as tall, just a shadow, and it catches my eye. I could be here with people, I could be alone. It's always a shadow. It's insane.
Now, have you, not that I encourage it or discourage it, have you, discourage, yeah. So, have you all ever tried to communicate with that shadow?
Many times. I've even asked, what do you like to drink? And then I'll look and see what kind of overstuff we have. Like, you want a Miller Lite? And I'll put the bottle out. You guys want to drink that? Then I'll pour it in a cup and say, how about a cup?
Oh.
Or I'll pour a shot of something. Or
There's a difference between...
They just want to hang out.
There's a difference between intelligent entities and residual entities. I'm not going to go into it right now, but that could be, you might have a residual energy.
It might be it.
Yeah, possibly.
Caught in like a loop.
Yep, caught in a loop. So
doesn't recognize its surroundings, just continuously lists the same thing over and over and over.
So we'll look, and you also said that a lot of stuff happens here, like after 3 o'clock in the morning.
I think that they're shy in a sense because they don't like do anything when there's a bunch of people.
Right.
It's more of when things calm way down, that stuff really starts to kick off.
Yeah.
And I say shy because we'll ask questions, try to make them know, or see what they're. Like I said, offer them drinks.
Right.
Nothing happens,
And
and
the
then all of a
voices.
sudden nobody judges me.
And you hear voices that
Yes.
too.
Oh, yes.
So we've got some things to look into, and we'll pay attention to.
Actually,
when we get
I didn't tell you
started.
about this. Tina, she can't be here tonight. She's the one that told me about her first experience when she was bartending here alone before I started. She was behind the bar, and all of a sudden it sounded like a woman was screaming by the DJ.
Huh.
So she's looking around, nobody's there. She runs out the back door, nobody's there. She goes out front, and she sees George and somebody else. She said, "Are you guys okay? What are you talking about?" She said, "Well, I heard you screaming." We didn't scream. Nobody screamed at all. There was nobody around, nobody up front, nobody back, nobody next door. It was a clear, blood-curdling scream by the DJ.
Just adds to voices that
Yep.
we've all heard. I've heard them. So we'll really pay close attention to that when we start getting into this investigation. We're looking forward to helping you out some more, and we're really appreciative of letting us come in and make this a production.
I'm appreciative of you guys. I just want to know who they are. If there's anything we can do to help or make them feel more comfortable.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.